Good morning, everybody. It's about 7 a.m. I came to Kansas City late today, but I did want to let you guys know I got my Diamond Cart Priority Access. Last Sunday, I had 12 orders left, and this Hy-Vee I come to sometimes had lots of shop-only orders. I ended up taking 8 shop-only orders that day and 1 delivery. I ended up making about $91. So I did make my goal because Monday I had my last 3 orders, and that is all I did Monday, is those 3. But they came through really slow, and I'm glad I did 9 on Sunday because I would have been here till the afternoon waiting on orders on that Monday to get. If I, for example, would have only did 6 orders Sunday and had to do 6 Monday, I would have been down here till the middle of the afternoon because they were coming through so slow, or they were just crappy orders. But anyway, that's beside the point. So today I'm hoping, my goal is really only about 60 or 70. I'd be happy with that since it's the beginning of the month and the beginning of a new quarter for the Cart Star. I work really hard, about 20 days a month, or what I consider hard. And if I do 20 days a month each month for the next quarter, that's 60. And then it's actually comes out to like 3.4 something orders each day I work. And so I just rounded up to 4 to make that Cart Star again, so I get it next quarter also. I should be able to do it as long as I focus. But today I think I'm going to just do both Uber Eats and Instacart. I'm going to try and focus a little bit on Instacart, but I'm going to be logged into both most of the day. And I'm going to try and take pictures of my Uber Eats orders today to give you guys an idea of what type of Uber Eats orders I take. So it'll be a little busy today trying to get all these things, videos and pictures and everything, but that's cool. And I just put out my video yesterday for my last ride along in March, which I recorded on March 22nd, but I was really lazy putting it together. So I didn't get it done till yesterday, early morning, I believe it was. But at least I got it done. And I'm hoping to get about 8 ride-alongs this month. And I'm going to try to do some other videos about Instacart and Uber Eats, as far as like maybe a video about the expenses you have, a video about, I don't know, just different things. I have a whole list of them to make videos about, and it's got like 50 things on it, which will take me forever, I would say, trying to do Instacart and do my other stuff and do the videos, but I'm up for it. So anyway, I'm gonna cut it off for the moment. I will let you know when I get my first order and what it is, what it's worth, how long it took, and so forth, and lead you on through the day so you can get an idea of what I have done all day. Hey guys, I want to take a moment out of the video to tell you how you can get 15 cents off per gallon on your first gasoline fill up using the Upside app. I downloaded Upside in December of 2023. Since then, I've earned over $100. For example, today I filled up with 6.5 gallons of gasoline and earned 11 cents per gallon, which was a total of 71 cents that I've earned just for filling up today. And that accrues over time, and you can cash it out of your bank account or PayPal or even gift cards. So use my promotion code or link in the video description. The promotion code is Scott79582. it will help support my channel without you actually having to pay anything other than purchasing what you need regularly, which is gas. Of course, unless you have an electric vehicle. So anyway, I appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching my videos. Have a great day. So I waited around probably about 30 minutes on an order, and a good Uber Eats order finally came through. Well, it wasn't perfect, but it was like for $8 and I think 65 cents from McDonald's, going like a mile or a mile and a half or something. It only took about 15 minutes or so, so that wasn't too bad for $8. Maybe he'll raise the tip, because I drove past his door. It was an apartment. I drove past his door probably 3 times, and I don't know why I didn't see it. I seen the 2 numbers on each side of it, but I didn't see his door in the middle, and he had a crate in front of the door, and he had a second floor. So he came out and said, "Are you Scott?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." He's like, "Well, I'm right here." And then I felt really stupid because I drove by it so many times. I walked around the whole building, even the back, looking for his apartment. But anyway, I got it dropped off, so it was a relief. But now I'm just going to sit and wait on some more orders. Got some Instacarts here coming through, a few. One like $22, and that has a Target and a Sprouts, and I don't really like doing either one of those. There's a Hy-Vee and a Sprouts, but it's 31 items going 22 miles. Who wants that for 25? And here's one that's not too bad. It's a Sprouts for $8. It's only 5 items. I'm thinking about taking it. It's been sitting there for probably 10 minutes or so. But I'm pretty far from that Sprouts, well, about 3 to 4 miles. Oh, and now a price chopper just popped up for 42 items. A shop only $13. And it's from a city that's like 10, 12 miles away from where I'm at now. So I'm not going to drive there for $13 and shop for 42 items. That's just not good to me. So I will let you guys know when I have received another decent order. Hopefully I do soon. I'm kind of don't like waiting, and I thought it'd be busier on Thursday, but looking back to last week, it wasn't busy on Thursday. So we'll see what happens today. After all that saying I don't like Target orders, I just took one. It was $15.86. 10 of that was a tip. It was going 9 miles, which is not too bad. And it was only for 2 items, an iron and some spray air freshener. Very simple. Took me 3 minutes to shop. I had a store map pulled up, so I knew the area the air freshener was in, but I wasn't sure whether the iron was like bedding or household, because they were in 2 different areas. So it ended up being back kind of by bedding and bath. I had an associate. She didn't have to take me there. She could have just told me which department, but she took me there. So that helped out. And then I didn't start shopping till I got to the irons. And so it was easy. And it only took like maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45 to get back to the grocery store. Well, to Hy-Vee, which I'm here now. So I'm going to just sit here and log back into Uber. I've already not seen any Instacart orders since I left the place I dropped the iron off. So we'll see what... Oh, here's one at Sam's Club and Aldi's. I don't do Aldi's unless it's only for just a few items and it pays like at least $1 an item, which Very rarely does Aldi's pay $1 an item. It does that if it's a big tip, but most Aldi's people don't leave a big tip. So anyway, I'll see what happens. I just got finished with 2 Uber orders. The first one was going from a Cracker Barrel about 6 miles away. I think it paid around $9, $8 or $9, something like that. And after I finished with that one, I went and sat in a Hy-Vee parking lot. Thought a good Instacart order might come through. Well, before that, before a good one came through, I got a halfway decent Uber Eats. It was a Caribou coffee. It was going, I guess, about 7 miles too. But it only paid 7, but it said it would take me like 21 minutes or whatever. So I went ahead and took it. I got there pretty quick. And it was quick $7. So we'll see what happens next. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm up to like 42 or so now. So I might just take 1 or 2 more and go on home. It's about 11:15 now. And I want to get up back home pretty quick because I've got lots of stuff I got to do this afternoon. So it just seems to never stop. Well, that pretty much wraps up the day. Here's the 5 worst orders of the day that were offered. I ended up finishing the day with $40.15, which I guess isn't very great, but I'm ready to go home. It's been a long day of waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I appreciate you watching today. I hope you guys made a lot of money, and I will see you in the next video. Happy Instacarting and Uber eating.